It's an honor for me to give this virtual speech on the occasion of the 50th Victory Day of Bangladesh. My congratulations for this special day. My name is Antoinette, but I'm better known as the Kalama of children with disability in Bangladesh. It's already 27 years ago that I visited Bangladesh for the first time. Cycling from Indonesia to the Netherlands, I passed Bangladesh, the country which changed my life completely. To be honest, Bangladesh or Dhaka was an enormous culture shock. It was so totally different from other countries I had seen before. Thousands of rickshaws, few cars and people everywhere. I was heading for Maniganj. A funny thing was that people thought I had to be really, really poor since I was cycling. According to them, I would take a rickshaw when I had some money. So people brought me food, even if they had almost nothing themselves. In a small village Valsatia, I met a local organization working for children with a disability. I stayed there for a week and really fell in love with the country and its people. I made a promise to a 6-year-old boy with cerebral palsy, and since then I have continued to support families and children with a disability. I lived in Bangladesh from 1995 to 1998. It wasn't easy. Life was simple. For example, those days we did not have a mobile phone and it was extremely difficult to get in touch with my family in the Netherlands. I had to travel to Dhaka for a phone call. It took me a whole day of traveling and I just had to hope that my family would be at home. Can you imagine? But I received such a huge amount of love from the children with a disability and their families. They were the reason for me to stay and to continue my work. Bangladeshis are absolutely the most welcoming people on earth. Now, almost 22 years later, my organization Niketan runs together with partner organization DRA different projects for more than 500 children and youngsters with a disability. We have an early intervention program. We provide special education and run specialized programs for children with complex disabilities and autism. We run veranda schools in remote villages and provide home-based therapy and care when needed. I'm proud of our Right to Decide program, in which we empower youngsters with a complex disability through our curricula on social skills, sexual and reproductive health, and money management. It is my dream to give them a voice, to strengthen them to fight for equity and inclusion. We give vocational training and run sheltered working places, and we have a residential place for youngsters with complex needs. Unfortunately, a lot of people and children still do not show any empathy towards children with disabilities. They are even rude and disrespectful. Do you know that they are called pagel and that people throw stones at them? And even worse, that they are often a victim of domestic violence and sexual abuse. Unbelievable, isn't it? With our new program, Stories for Inclusion, we hope to realize more acceptance and inclusion for children with disabilities in educational settings. And with our program Reaching the Hard to Reach, we reach out to parents all over Bangladesh by giving them access to online instruction videos about taking better care of their child and about stimulating the child's development. It is our dream that the Bangladeshi government will enhance their support to the children so that we can use our experience and focus on reaching out towards more children with disabilities. Bangladesh counts more than 16 million people with a disability. We can only give them a better future when we do it together, the society, the government and the NGOs. In the past 27 years, Bangladesh changed a lot. I'm happy to see that less children are undernourished and that most families earn a decent income. Unfortunately, COVID-19 did throw us all back decades, and it is difficult to rely on what we had before. I do know that the Bangladeshi people are resilient and will find a way to overcome this, and build back better. In 2021, Bangladesh will celebrate its 50th anniversary. A wonderful year to look forward to. I hope it will be a year of hope, happiness, inclusion and prosperity.